So how do you do the hard work when you don't feel like it? How do you stop procrastinating? Because I know that you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. It's not complicated, right? If you want to make money, if you're a little bit educated, then you know what to do, right? Most of you guys that watch this, you know you need to do outreach. You know you need to do cold outreach, or you need to post content, or whatever it is. You know what to do, but you're just not doing it. If you don't know who I am, my name is Belman Valk, and for the past 6 years, I've been on an interesting entrepreneurial journey. I started up an ecom brand when I was 18 years old, turned over 30,000 euros, and then I went into copywriting, made my first 10,000 euros in profit. I became one of the apprentices in Andrew Tate's Hustlers University in the copywriting campus. Then I started an agency and I scaled that with my partners up to multiple six figures a year. And in that period, there's a lot of things that I did not love at all. But for some reason, I had no problem doing the hard work. It was actually quite easy, right? And there's a couple components to this, which I'll talk about in this video. There's a couple things you can do that you can focus on to make the hard work extremely easy for yourself. Number one, you need to know where you're going. You need to know what the vision is. Because if you don't, then you don't even know why you're putting in the work. Right? Like why work so hard if you don't even see what's on the other side? Right? And it's not only about the outcome, but it's also about building something that is worth it for you. Right? I'm not saying that the outcome should be like Lambos, private jets and stuff. That's only going to motivate you for so long, it's going to run out. Trust me, because I had that. It runs out because it's not deep enough. It's not deep enough. Eventually, when you get older, you're going to realize that this stuff doesn't matter. So you need to know why you're doing this, and not just in terms of how much money you're going to make, how many cars you're going to have, but what kind of impact do you want to have? Right? What kind of impact do you want to have? Who do you want to help? Make sure that it is something that is worth it for you. Think about the thing that you would do for free. What is something that you would do for free, genuinely? Right? For me, it's doing this. It's helping guys that are in a similar position that I was in 6 years ago, 7 years ago, and help them get their life back together and start making money online, right? That is genuinely what I love to do for free. Of course, I want to build a business on top of it, but I would do it for free. So I have no problem putting in the hard work for years, not seeing anything in return. I have no problem with that because it's worth it for me, right? Because I genuinely want to help these people. Basically myself. I want to help myself when I was younger. And I suggest you think about that, make it worth it. Number two, I would say, which is an absolute game changer when you have number one, is do it first thing in the morning. Because at this time, your mind has the least amount of resistance, right? After you wake up, literally just a couple minutes after you wake up, your mind doesn't even have the time to think, to procrastinate, right? You wake up and you should get to work on the most important stuff right away. I know that there's other important stuff, I know personally as well, I love to get a morning walk in. I love to pray. I love to read scripture. All those things. I love to read my goals. But when you're at where you are at, when you have such a hard time doing the work, Skip all that stuff. You're not ready for it. You're not ready to have a morning routine. You're not ready to have like these biohacking habits. You're not ready. The first habit that you need to learn is deep work and doing the hard work. That is the first habit that you need to learn. So don't even think about cold showers. Don't think about cold plunges. Don't think about all that BS, bro. You're not ready for it. All it's going to do is procrastinate even more. And you're going to look back 1 year later and you're going to be stuck. You're going to be in the same place. Sure, you may have like amazing skin. You may have like good health or whatever. But all your other goals, nothing. No progress. Do it first thing in the morning. Don't brush your teeth. Maybe go to the bathroom so that it doesn't become a distraction. Don't take your phone. Please don't take your phone. Leave it. Turn off your alarm and get to work straight away. Right? Make sure you have your workplace prepared. Make sure you have your laptop ready. Make sure you have your charger ready. Make sure you have already the tasks prepared from the day before so you know exactly what is going to move the needle. Right? Make sure you planned out your day already before. Make sure you know what to wear. Although I wouldn't even think about wearing something else. Just wear your pajamas, bro. You're not ready to add anything to your routine. If you're in this position, the best thing you can do is get straight to work. Nothing else. Right? Oh, but Bowman, you need to have hygiene. I need to brush my teeth. I need to wash my hair. Bro, you're not ready. If your brain is that broken that you cannot sit for 1 hour and do deep work, you're not ready to add anything to your routine. So before you eat anything, before you drink a coffee, before you brush your teeth, before you go outside to see sunlight, make sure you've had 1 or 2 hours of deep work in. Make sure you finished something that was actually hard, that was actually moving the needle for you, that actually changes your life. Only then can you start to do other stuff. Okay? And there's actually science behind this. Like, if you get to work like within 2 minutes after waking up, because there's so little resistance, you start working and you're not even thinking about how hard it is. Your brain just genuinely, like, there's no resistance. It's smooth. It flows. It's easy. Right? But it's only easy if you don't look at your phone and if you've got everything planned out from the day before. Right? Because if you have to wake up and you need to look at your phone, like, oh, my messages, or if you still need to figure out what to do, bro, you're already done. You're already lost. Then the brain's gonna kick in like, no, I think this other thing is more important, blah, 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 blah. Your brain is gonna convince you to do bullshit instead of the things that are actually gonna move the needle. Don't let your brain fool yourself. Be careful. And it's so easy. Bro, it's so easy. Just plan your day, plan your task, plan your project the day before. Wake up, don't do anything. Just go to your laptop in your pajamas in the dark and just start working. Trust me. Do this for 1 month. Do this for 1 month. Even if it's just 1 or 2 hours a day, you focus on the things that are actually going to move the needle. Bro, you will change your life. Not only are you going to make progress on your goals, but you're actually going to learn how to do hard work. It's going to become easy for you. You're going to realize like, oh, damn, it's actually not that hard. I actually enjoy this. I feel better when I do hard work. Right? And then you can start to add other habits in. Then you can start to add like a morning walk in. Then you can start to add like maybe like a workout in the morning, maybe scripture, maybe prayer, whatever it is for you, whatever works for you. Start adding things one by one. Don't add 20 things at the same time because you're not ready. It's like progressive overload in the gym, right? You're not just going to pack on two plates of 20 kilograms on your second week of training. Do it slowly. Add 2.5, add 2.5. If you're unable to press yet, don't add anything. Do the same thing again until it feels easy. When it feels easy, then you add. Okay? Bro, these are very, very simple instructions. It is not hard. To make progress on your goals, to make your first money online, to get your first client, it is actually not hard, especially when you've already been in this game for a couple months, maybe a year, maybe even 2 years. You know what to do. It's not rocket science. Everyone knows what to do. You just haven't gotten enough reps in yet to know which strategy is the best, to know which template is the best. You're not getting the reps in because you're not doing the work. You're procrastinating. You're constantly making other things the main thing. Instead of doing what you actually need to do, you constantly keep thinking like, oh no, I need to like brainstorm more. I need to learn more. I need to get better at my skill, etc., etc. And I'm not saying that those things are not important, but where you are at right now, that is not your problem. Your problem is doing the hard work. Your problem is doing the work that actually moves the needle. Now, if you've watched until the entire end of this video, please take action. Please don't just go watching other videos and don't do anything. Please just take this video, take this advice and take action. Write it down exactly what I said. Watch it again if you have to, but please take action. Just do it. Just do it. Don't think you're going to find another video with some secret ass tactic or strategy or advice or mindset shift or whatever. This is it. This is everything that everyone is saying. I'm not saying anything new. Just take action. And if you really struggle to do the hard work, go to the link in the description, actually read the description, click the link to my community called Disciples, Path to 10K, and just join. There's a 7-day trial. You don't have to pay anything. You can just join, learn about the systems, and then just leave. Because inside, you'll see how to implement what I call the 10K habit system, which is essentially specific habits that you need to do on a daily and weekly basis to stay consistent, to stop procrastinating, to actually take action and move the needle, right? Because this is exactly what I used to make my first 10,000 online. So if you really, really struggle, join there. And if you want to stay for weekly accountability and also just like have other people keep you accountable, see your schedule every single day, every single week, we get on a call and actually keep each other at our words. I'm still building out the courses, so it's extremely cheap right now. So when you join now, you're actually going to lock in the price for life, right? But when I build out the courses, as more people come in, it's going to get more expensive, right? So if you really, really need that, click the link in the description, join, and I will see you inside.